I filmed a video yesterday talking about a project I worked on. And while filming the video and then coming back to reflect on it, I have this thing that I do and I really hate that I do this. Okay. So what I do is the presentation was pretty solid. It was one take, off the cuff, no editing. I think I did an amazing job. Honestly, that's what I think. But I had to litter in little bits of being humble, insecurity, whatever it is, throughout the entire presentation. Here are the 8 moments where I was able to capture myself doing these things. At 19 seconds, I'm saying, okay, 90 to 95% of the project is done by Claude. Great. Why do I have to say that? Because I need to make sure that I'm not pretending to be somebody I'm not. Ooh, a developer. So at 23 seconds, I say that I'm not a developer. Who the fuck gives a shit? Whatever. I'm building this tool with AI. The whole point of this video is about building with AI. Why do I need to label myself as not a developer? At 2 minutes, I say this is a fairly basic project. Well, why do I need to say that? Again, preemptively talking shit about what I built so that the criticisms that might come later doesn't affect me. Some sort of programming in my head. At 2 minutes, 2 seconds, I'm like, oh, this would take me as a human 2 weeks to do. Why do I have to say that? Because again, there's this imposter syndrome here. At 4 minutes, 17 seconds, I said, this is not super in depth. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a 5-page dashboard with multiple visualizations, analyzing data and slicing it in so many different ways. This is a very in-depth project. Why do I have to undersell it? At 5 minutes 10, I said, my documentation would look like crap. Why do I need to say that? All I need to say is, you know what? The documentation that the AI writes, which is pretty boilerplate, is amazing. That's it. Just end it there. At 6 minutes 40, I then said again, I didn't write any of this. Do I need to say that? Do I need to continuously tell people that, oh, I didn't write the code? Yeah, apparently, because I'm super insecure about it. And then finally, at 10 minutes, 5 seconds, basically in the conclusion of my video, I said somebody like me. Somebody like who? Like me. Oh, fake, not a developer. Shouldn't be building shit. Right? It's just such a stupid thing that I do to myself where I just think, oh, I'm a fraud. I'm an imposter. You need to be a real software developer to build shit. It's like stupid, okay? None of that is relevant. Why do I do this? Of course, I'm trying to be humble, relatable, human. I was just preemptively criticizing myself so somebody else can't. It'll hurt less when I get criticism. I call it basic at first. So if somebody points out, oh, this is a stupid project that you built and it's not very cool, I have that covered. Oh my God. And I learned this from toxic relationships in the past. Obviously from my parents, my friends, they all do this fucking shit, okay? And I'm trying to just really think about, why do I do this? Is this helping me? If I made this presentation, am I happy with it? Do I have to, every single time, almost have like a subtext under this, like, oh, I didn't build this. AI built this. It's just so stupid. And I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to catch myself in everyday life. And of course, in posting videos to just not do this. I can just say that I'm proud of what I built. This is awesome. I think this is amazing, but it's not perfect. There are improvements to be made. And that's it. It can be both things at once. It can be both, this was cool, and this was not perfect. But no, I have to hide behind this armor that I wear where I self-criticize so that other people, when they call me out, it doesn't hurt as much. It's just so dumb. And I'm going to commit from now on in my videos, I will not do that anymore. That's all there is to it.